A lot of cloud around at the moment, but a lot of it is very thin, and it's wrapped around this area of low pressure, which if we look at the isobar you'll see is quite deep. Now they're tight together, there's a lot of wind around, I'm sure you've noticed that. Compare this though with tomorrow's chart. The front's still around, it's now starting to be pushed further north again, but the isobars are spread out, so expect far less in the way of wind. Now, we did have a coherent line of rain through Scotland. That's now just left with a few splits and spots to the south of the Lake District and into North Wales, with heavier showers still pushing in towards northern Scotland. That's how it'll be for the rest of the day. The wind still with us into the evening, though it'll start to die down then. Fair amount of dry weather for most of the country, though rather dull for central and western Wales in particular. In fact, most of the west coast until that brighter and fresher weather comes in from Scotland. Temperatures actually are fairly average. You wouldn't necessarily think so. 21 even might even be optimistic in East Anglia, but we haven't seen those temperatures for a couple of days. This evening, a good deal of evening sunshine, the dullest weather then in the southwest of the country, and a lot brighter and fresher up in Scotland. Now overnight it's going to be the south again that sees the thickest cloud and any drizzle that's around. That'll start to angle itself this way. We'll see the southwest approaches bring the thicker cloud and possibly some drizzle up during tomorrow morning. So overnight then a lot of the north of the country quite clear and therefore quite chilly, but not much in the way of fog. Completely different though further south, muggy and mild, fog anywhere from East Anglia across towards South Wales, even in the middle of Wales, and the odd drop of drizzle wouldn't be ruled out over the Downs, for example. It does mean though that temperatures are quite a contrast. Chilly 6 up in the Highlands, whereas a very muggy 14 or so around London, in fact the whole of southern England. And the winds, as you can see, very much lighter by tonight. So it starts very muggy tomorrow morning. It might even be lunchtime before we see a lot of that mist and fog disappear. But by that time, the whole of the country enjoying some pretty summery weather as the thicker cloud pushes up into the southwest approaches with the odd drop of drizzle. Thursday's a difficult chart, but it really means rain moving from west to east.